Hey, you. Talking to you. Are you tired? Need a space to vent? Well, then get ready for the rally. Welcome to the anal margin. Ah.
Anal margin. Hello, my great people, my good peeps.
How do we know they're good peeps?
Hopefully they're good peeps, dude, because we're going to get some phone calls from the good peeps.
I'd hope so.
So here's a twist of the kipper. Same here. We'll weed through that bullshit, though, dude.
Did I catch you off guard?
No, actually, not at all. It got me an idea.
Ooh.
So on the great maps here, the one listens audio, you're going to have to go home and you have to watch. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just cut and dry. Sorry, but we got this great map here, the anal map. So what we're going to do here on a little twist, we're going to put a little twist on this. We'll go ahead. Every time you guys are on, we'll give you your own pin with your own marking on it. We're going to stick that pin in the state that you're from.
You do little butthole pins.
Little starfish pins?
Yeah.
Starfish. And then we won't put your name on there, though, so when cameras are rolling, you're someone who can zoom into a million can see your name on the pin. Like, I knew that motherfucker was the dude talking shit about me, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I knew it.
I knew it. And he goes home and gets fired, loses everything. His wife leaves him for like the neighbor.
Piece of shit boss you were talking about.
Yeah, that guy figures out who you are. I knew your voice sounded fucking familiar, dude. Yeah, welcome back to round 2.
Number 2.
We're on to dos.
This is crazy.
I know. So we're getting into there. We're rolling into it. So, welcome back to 2. That's a thing we can do. We're gonna do that. We'll give you a pin, and what we're gonna try to do is fill up this USA map here.
That one.
Yeah, that one. We'll stick it on that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be cool. That'd be nice.
I think so. I think we should do that for everybody. They probably make them. It's like a club.
Adds a little. Fuck Arizona. If you're from Arizona, you're not getting put on there.
Why?
Where the fuck is Arizona on the map?
Oh, the sign's covering it. I'm sorry. I love Arizona.
I like Arizona.
You said fuck Arizona. I have a house in Arizona.
Oh,
You stupid bastard.
it's hot there.
No more river for you, fuck nut.
God damn it.
You're the one that's going to get beat up. Like, oh, that guy said fuck Arizona, dude. Like, I said I have a house here.
I'm going to get a mob to my house.
Yeah, I have a residency
Santa
there.
Monica.
Yeah, you all hear that, you Arizonians? You have a free shot at Butters Newsom's over
I'll
here.
take it. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to offend you.
What a dick.
Please don't hurt me.
The Wang's just gonna sit back and be like, I told that dude, man. I told that guy what's going down. Bro.
I was sitting in a bar in Arizona. I get fucking kicked out.
Yeah, everyone's all looking at you like, that motherfucker there.
You don't even look like you're supposed to be in Arizona.
You hippie, there's no ocean here.
There's no surfboard parking
Yeah,
here.
I can't surf to my house in Arizona, bro. It's a moron, dude. You have my blessings, folks. You can go ahead and give me the old swift kick in the crotch. Ooh, not this guy, though.
It's like a that her, he says.
Yeah. Welcome back. Like I said, you're got the Wang here and sidekick Butters Newsom's bringing it in from the rear.
Watch out.
He's coming in. For your emotional fucking support. Whenever you're down, not you. You're always down.
I'm down.
Someone's down, they could just fucking Google you Butters Newsom's.
Just laugh at me.
And be like, oh, life's not so bad.
I got it better than he does.
Yeah, that guy did. Even though I'm getting crushed at work and I can't pay the mortgage payment, Butters Newsom's is a dirt bag.
God damn it, you asshole.
Yeah, rolling in for 2, folks. So here we go. We got some feelers out, some science experiments coming in. So we got some people we're going to bring on here in the next couple episodes on the phone. Not here, not in here. On the
Over
phone.
the phone.
Yeah.
The anal margin phone.
I don't want anybody in my studio.
That's fair. I don't smell it up.
Yeah, get all weird. Yeah. Wear shoes on my rug. Oh, ugh. Like, do you have to have that thing cleaned?
I just got my rug dry cleaned.
Got my bare rug cleaned. For me and my husband's apartment.
I have a separate rug because I get sand in my rug.
Because you're always surfing everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's what we got. So wait for that. That's coming. And we're gathering the intel on the good folks. You okay?
I think so. I keep zoning out.
Did you fall the fuck asleep again?
It tends to happen. We know this.
I can get you some milk.
I don't want no milk.
Get you a glass of warm milk, dude.
Huh? I want warm beer. Homemade.
So good. So good.
Gross.
Yeah.
So where are we at? What do we... So
Yeah?
I don't know.
You just fucking die out again?
I think so. I keep fucking...
Brain's broken, dude.
Too much meth.
Fucking body with no mind in it. Jesus Christ, dude. What do we got to do? What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about nastiness in the world?
Well, I don't know. You told a couple crazy stories last episode.
What was I tell?
Huh?
What ones did I tell?
You don't remember? You were there. I may not know much, but I know it's fucked up when I see it.
Was I drinking my juice?
You were heavy on the juice, they say.
I was drinking my breakfast that episode.
You don't remember the cops came at the end of the episode? Got arrested. Too much juice.
Way too much juice. I got some crazy stories.
Yeah. You ever been arrested?
I have.
Ooh.
And then let go.
Ooh.
Back then it was you could, well, you had to go to court. Yeah, and then you'd plead your case, and then they just, here's your fines and probation for a couple years. I've been arrested a bunch of times, dude. Minor possession for alcohol, not drugs. I was arrested at a Padre game.
At a Padres game.
Yeah, back when I was like 17 for drinking.
What?
Yeah, I got arrested in the beach.
Oh, you
Minor
were
possession.
smarter than that.
Back then, no.
Oh.
I don't think anybody is. No, I got a bunch of minor possession for alcohol tickets, dude. I remember I was at the beach and not no more. I haven't talked that wing nut in fucking 30 years.
Oh.
He had the same name as me.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
Wang?
the Wangs. No, there's only one Wang, dude.
Oh.
And that's the small one. That's me. If you have a big Wang, I'm not even in the same room, dude. I'm the small Wang club.
This made me spit out my juice.
And we were at fucking the beach, dude. And then we went to the store. And back then we used to go to Vaughn's. And then we would take like the shitty, like your crappy beer. We get like the 6 packs of beer. We take the crappy beer out. We grab like better beer and stick it into the so we could get more expensive beer for cheaper. And then we'd always get away with it.
What?
Yeah, times have changed apparently. Loss prevention wasn't a fucking thing back then. And then, dude, we'd always do that. So we got grabbed a bunch of meat, hit the boardwalk, dude, just hopped over some random wall in front of a house on the boardwalk. Like nobody was home.
Oh.
We started barbecuing on their grill. What? Yeah, dude, we're hanging out, man. And then back then, a buddy of mine, he was, I don't know, getting shitty, and I don't know what he was doing, dude. We were just talking, sitting on a bench that wasn't ours.
Somebody's backyard.
Someone's front yard on the beach, dude. And these, I don't know, like an hour or two goes by, and these 2 cops walk up, and they're like, hey, what are you guys doing? And we're all talking about, we're hanging out drinking. He's like, you live here? This is like a 4-story house on the beach.
Like on the beach.
On the beach. Yeah, the boardwalk sand. Boardwalk sand. And we're like, yeah, just hanging out drinking. What's up, man? And he's like, well, this is your house? And we're like, well, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't. And he's like, well, who's home? And it's like, none of your business. Yeah, we were 17. I think we were 18.
Stupid as shit.
Yeah, dumb as shit, drunk, barbecuing food on somebody's stolen property. We stole their property.
Somebody else's fucking house.
Yeah, dude. And then we're like, whatever, dude. It's our house. And then we're both the same name, same first name. And then
the great,
yeah, the Gray Wangs. We're the Wangses, dude. And then like, well, what do you need? And he's like, well, we got phone calls of you guys hanging down here being loud. I'm like, what are you talking about? Loud? Ain't nobody call you, dude. We're just sitting here barbecuing. We're literally barbecuing.
It's a fucking beach. What do you mean loud?
Yeah, and drinking. And like, well, you guys are harassing people. I go, dude, what are you talking about, harassing people? So we're just drinking and drinking, kept on going right in front of them too. And they're all, well, who's home that we can verify you live here? And I go, well, fucking, this is our house. And he goes, well, I need to see some ID. And I'm like, motherfucker, I don't have any. I had a pair of board shorts on. and no shirt and flip flops, dude. And my buddy had a tank top, board shorts, and a pocket full of money. That wasn't. I had to borrow from him constantly. And we're like, dude, nobody's here. We don't have any ID, dude. And he's like, all right, so you need to go inside and bring somebody out. I go, dude, we're home by ourselves. He goes, how old are you? Right? I think my buddy gave the wrong date, which gave it away.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm like, oh, that's the wrong year, bro.
You fucking idiot.
So he goes and he turns around and he starts walking towards the house. There was a gate and he went to the side gate and took off. And so he left me on the boardwalk with these two cops. I'm like, oh, this son of a bitch just left me to burn, dude.
By yourself?
Yeah, it's like a minute later because they're all, where'd your buddy go? And I'm like, I don't know where he went, dude. That's a good question. Yeah, so
He's gone.
Fucker left me, dude. So he came back out and I drove.
Yeah.
So I drove down there. We parked our car. I parked my truck in some alley, like 5 blocks up. So through that day, I mean, when these cops came here, dude, I was drunk. I was lit, dude.
Just underage.
Just underage drinking.
Breaking and entering.
Yeah. On someone's front porch, not in their house. I'm not that kind of a criminal. That's fucked up, dude. It's called robbery.
You're just trying to have fun.
We stole a porch, dude. So he comes back out of the gate and goes, hey, mom's calling you. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll be in there. He's trying to get me away. I go, oh, all right, I'm on my way. So these two cops jumped the wall, dude, and grabbed me. Click, click.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. And then they took off after him, and he just took off. He took off, dude.
Took your car?
No, he took off running.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, my God. So they dragged me on the boardwalk, dude. And then down about a mile, there's the park area. Well, they had a DUI trailer in the park area. So these dragged me. I'm all handcuffed, dude, with no shirt on, just board shorts. They dragged me down the boardwalk. Fucking embarrassing, dude.
All sunburnt.
Yeah, all sexy, like a little cocoa butter.
All shiny.
Yeah, I had hair back then.
Ooh.
All long.
Oh.
Like, take that, bitch. Take that, you dirty cops.
Don't touch my hair.
Yes, I just not oiled it. I washed it last night. So they dragged me in the trailer, dude. Boom, minor in possession. And they get in there and get your name and info. And I'm like, all right, dude, it wasn't my house.
All right, the jig is up.
The jig is up. You caught the wang, dude. You caught the great wang. Ticket
got him.
Ticket comes out, whatever, dude. The funny thing was I was still drunk, and I forgot where I parked my car.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I up and down that boardwalk, up and down. So my buddy's gone. I just got let out of the trailer after like 30 minutes. It was literally get in. They didn't care if you're drunk, dude, back then. They just write you a ticket. Minor possession, get out of here. And I'm running up and down the beach, boardwalks, the alleys. I couldn't remember where I parked my car. And we left a 24-pack of beer in the front seat of the truck.
Ooh.
So up and down, man. So I get...
Trying to find that beer.
Basically, I was arrested. So they did arrest me, let me go, cited me. Buddy's gone. Running up and down the beach, can't find my car, I lost. And then I had to call my dad.
Oh,
yeah, and we had payphones back then, so it was cool. So I scrounged some change off some dude, and I go, hey, I call up him. I go, Dad, I need help. And he's like, Jesus Christ, the fuck do you do now? Someone stole my car. I thought they stole my truck.
Ooh.
So I couldn't find it. And he's like, oh my God damn it. That was his thing. God damn it. Like, oh, so you didn't want to call the son of a bitch, dude. Because just, God damn it. Fucking
derate you.
God, dude. So I go, I'm going to be over here. 30 minutes later, dude, he comes rolling down the street. Get in the car. And all right, I don't remember where I parked the car. I don't know if it's gone. I think someone stole it. So I called the cops right before he got there.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, someone stole my truck. And they're like, where are you at? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. It was a blue, I think it was a Mazda pickup truck. It was a Mazda single cab pickup truck.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah. It was a B2200? B2200.
2300.
Or something. And couldn't find it. My dad's driving me up and down the street. I'm like, dude, I parked it here. I knew I did. So the cops come. It's the same two cops that arrested me earlier.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Yeah, dude. And my dad didn't know it. And I'm like, I go, oh. So, they're all, sir, what's going on? I go, dude, my car's been stolen. They go, dude, we just released you.
Like 10 minutes ago. How the fuck does your car get stolen?
Here's my dad. What? what the fuck are you talking about? I go, oh, I was arrested an hour and a half. I forgot to tell you.
Just a kid on the loose at the fucking beach.
Oh, that's how it was back then, bro. We had fucking street lights, dude. We didn't go home till we felt like it. And then you're, God damn it, I'm fucking skibbity. I'm like, oh, God.
That's what he said was
It's cutting it close, dude. So cops took the report. And then I'm like, dude, man, my car. And my dad's screaming at me, driving me around looking for my truck that was supposedly stolen. But I forgot. So about 30 minutes later, we found the car. And I go, oh, this is where I parked it.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I reported my own truck stolen, dude. Yeah, so we had to call the cops back, and they pulled up. Dude, there's a case of beer in the front seat of the truck. So the cops get out. And I'm like, oh, there was nowhere to hide it. It was just a blank bed.
It was just there
in a bench seat, so you couldn't stick it anywhere. And my dad's just looking at the window, where these two cops are looking in the window, and I'm like, oh, I don't even know how that got there.
My brother must have put it in there.
Yeah, and my dad's just got livid, and the cops are like, all right, we'll clear the report. You're not driving. I go, no, I'm totally hanging out. I'm going back home where you guys got me from. Dude. Anyway, dude, my dad is screaming and yelling, I'm going home. You sober up. Not, dude, I think I was 17. Yeah, I was 17 years old, dude, or 18. 17.
Whatever happened to your friend? Did he show up later?
No, I'll tell you this. Yeah, I found him later, dude. So down by the roller coaster, dude, the arcades and everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. So my dad takes off, cursing me up and down that he wished he never had kids. And I'm just, it's like was normal back then. And I left. And I'm like, all right, I'll see you later. Don't worry, I'm not driving. You goddamn get rid of that fucking case of beer, you moron. And I'm like, So I'm walking back down. I go, I'll go hang out down there by the arcade and sober up, sit in the grass or something.
Yeah.
Dude, I see my buddy come around the corner, dude. They got him.
What?
Yeah, they arrested him too. And dude, this was like a 3-hour period by then. So he was running up wherever he was at for 3, and they got him, dude.
What the
Yeah, he goes, bro, they arrested me and put me in that trailer. And they gave me a ticket. He's got this ticket in his hand. I go, I got the same ticket, dude.
We're twins.
Yeah. He goes, gee, let's get out of here. So we had to bail, dude.
Did you end up driving home?
I did.
Allegedly?
I did.
Oh, good for you.
Unallegedly.
Oh.
I drove home. Backwards.
For real.
Yeah.
Backwards.
We're going to drive backwards. In the B2400 or 2200.
You're the fuck Mazda.
Yeah, so I got popped doing that, dude. Got popped in Mexico. Spent a week in jail in Mexico.
Isn't that crazy? When you were younger, you used to be, seems like you're fucked up, free, doing whatever the fuck you want. Now you're just hurting.
What do you mean hurting? Just
Like,
old or something?
Yeah, you're just old, beat. You
Oh,
gotta
beat
deal
up.
with a bunch of bullshit every day.
Yeah, dude, I do. I have to deal with a bunch of crap every single day. It's gross.
Shitty people.
shitty, bang, bang. That's what it is, dude. That's all I deal with is garbage. I deal with the shit humanity, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. It's not cool. It's bullshit.
Well, that's why we're here.
That is why we're here, folks. I'll give you a couple more stories.
Yeah? Let's hear them.
Yeah, one of the things I deal with, dude. So I deal with, I think the last episode I ran down some stuff. Real vague, though. I'll kind of get more into it, I think. I think it's time for the people. So,
Second episode. Just spill it.
just-
Spill the shit.
just roll it, dude. I'm going to.
Let's get sued.
Whistle. No.
Oh.
I've been sued. I don't like it,
Oh,
dude.
we don't wanna get sued.
No. Is that dude whistleblowing? Oh. Did he just whistleblow?
Was that a bad word?
Yeah, whistleblow? Let's try it again. Oh, I'm not even allowed to say it. Don't look at me as no narc, folks. I ain't no narc. I'm just tired of the shit. I'm tired of the good getting kicked, man. Yeah, I deal with she's dispatcher. Yeah, this dispatcher, it's crazy how dispatchers and companies have a lot of power.
Yeah, just for being a dispatcher, you get to control shit.
So and she's worked there for many, many years. I've worked. I'm a vendor for this firm. There's like so many vendors that work for this firm, and they treat all their vendors that way. And the laborers, everyone who works there, minus the upper brass, God forbid.
The important people.
Yeah, but she's like right underneath his dispatchers. This fucking crooked ass bitch, she's just straight on the take, bro. On the take, dude. And you know who the fuck you are, too, if you watch this show. You slimy bastard. This chick's been working there for 18, 19, 20 years.
Oh,
I've been a vendor for that company for just about that same time.
Oh.
Actually, she was there like 22 years. And then she's just straight on the take, dude. And as time progressed, you know, I got into that company as a sub and kicked ass, and actually really did, and pushed a lot of their other vendors out that were lesser, and did a real good job for them, and they loved it. Met everybody. Next thing you know, I'm working for all sorts of these different crews, tons and tons and tons of them, and making a name for myself as time goes forward. Let's say this is around, I've been there for a while, and then I say coming up into 2012-ish. This is what I'm talking about, people. If you're having like the same similarities, this is the people that we're kind of looking for to see if, you know, am I the only shithead walking around here?
Is it me?
Is it me? If it is, I'm fucked, dude.
Yeah. You got bad luck.
If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. So about 2012 was when this started. So this dispatcher, like, here's where this really kind of, which I wish I would have seen it sooner. And which she was cool. We talk all the time. Honestly, it was so much work we did for them. It consumed like 80% of our company. Yeah. This customer. So, and at that time I was in the field working every day and night with them. And she just randomly one day like, hey, you want to go to church? And I was like, oh, that's kind of an off the fucking wall question to me and my wife. I'm like, all right. I don't go to church, but I mean, there's something up there, I guess. Okay, well, she asked. So I'm not going to be like, fuck you.
Tell her to go fuck herself.
Yeah, you know, you can just suck it. There's no God. So we're like, all right, cool. It's like, fine, no problem. She's like, yeah, we go to this church every weekend. You guys want to go to church with us? This is kind of random question, which is odd. And I'm like, okay. So this is like a Tuesday. Hit my wife. I go, dude, she asked us to go to church with her. And then I was like, what? So we went. As polite people as we could. We didn't want to be negative. So we go down there. We get into this parking lot. It's a strip mall. And me and my wife like, what the fuck is this church address in a strip mall?
Where are we?
Yeah, and it was in a bad neighborhood. And then we pull in the parking lot, and then we see her standing out in the parking lot with a couple other people. And we get out. We walk up, dude, and this guy with her was tattooed from his head to his toes, bro.
Like a coloring book.
Oh my God. All black coloring book. The tattoo ink, not the person. You know what I mean? One of those.
I know what you mean.
Oh, and it was like, oh, what the hell? And then we got out and, hey, what's going on? And hey, this is my brother-in-law. I go, whoa, that's weird. Okay. Go to church with your brother-in-law. And she's like, this is my friend here. And I'm like, oh. And she's like, yeah, this is the church inside the strip mall. And I'm like, fucking strip mall. I'm looking for temples, dude.
Where are we?
Yeah, I'm looking for like with a bell that just goes kang. So we're like, all right, whatever. I was gonna judge. Let's just get this shit over with. Being polite though, we go in this strip mall and it was like this dark room that had like dark curtains with this little podium.
Yeah.
Or pew. Is that what they speak? A pew?
I don't know.
Pew's what you sit on. Podium. And there was just this orange light behind this dude. And I'm sitting behind her and the brother-in-law, who I can literally read where he's from, on his head. Like a fucking shit not, dude. And the whole time, me and my wife are looking at each other like, where are we? I've never been to a church in a strip mall before.
In a strip mall?
In a strip mall. Like next to a fucking 31 Flavors.
You go shopping after?
99-cent store. So I'm sitting behind, so we're looking at each other, and the preacher comes out. And it's actually packed in this unit. Oh. Right? There's rows that people are sitting in, and my wife is just, what the hell's going on? So this guy starts talking, and we both look at each other and we go, oh my God, it's a fucking Mormon church. Oh my God, what's going on?
What?
Yeah, so this was the cusp. This was like the beginning of it. So we couldn't figure it out, and me and my wife like, Jesus Christ, get the hell out of here. So whatever, an hour and a half goes by, 2 hours go by, and just we're both livid.
Just don't know how you ended up in this situation.
Yeah, right. And then we get out in the parking lot, and we were like, oh, she's like, you guys like it? And we're like, oh, it was great.
We'll be back.
And this was the dispatcher for the firm that had the power to dispatch all. This is who dictates where everybody goes.
If she don't like you, she ain't working.
She ain't working you. And we go, okay, it was cool, blah, blah, blah. Hugs. And we left. And probably so this was getting to be more of like you're closer with each other, right? You're talking all the time on the phone.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cool and normal, like I'm a people person. Hey, what's up? What's happening? And then here's where the kipper comes. So she called one day and goes, hey, my husband's getting out of prison.
Oh.
I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, he's been in prison for 18 years for kidnapping. Kidnapping.
Oh.
And terroristic threats and act of terrorism. So this guy sat in prison for 18 straight years and was getting out. And I'm like,
bring this guy on the podcast.
No. No.
Oh.
I'm going to tumble you, dude. So let me get my juice. Hold on.
Juice? Ooh.
Excuse me. That was good. The juice was good.
It's a good juice.
Yeah. So I go, all right, what's going on? She's like, well, I need you to give him a job. And I'm like, oh,
that's
shit.
Horrible.
You know, and I'm like, so I was kind of open-minded. I go, all right, what's going on? And he was getting out of prison. I'm like, oh, that's not going to work. Some of the stuff we go on, you can't. I got military bases we go on to. I got, security clearance jobs we go to. I go like,
you got to be a certain kind of person.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't think I can. And she goes, he's getting out in like a week, and I need you to help him out. And I go, oh, all right. Well, let's see what happens. Whatever. So I just hung up the phone like, Jesus Christ, this is going to get me in trouble.
Why don't she give him a job?
Yeah, no shit. There you go.
You are capable.
So time comes where he gets out. He's on probation, blah, blah, blah. And then another buddy of mine I was talking to him about this, and he goes, man, yeah, that brother or the husband is, dude, straight up tattooed from his head to his toes.
Just like the brother-in-law.
Well, that was another kipper, right? So a couple other guys later go, they're twins.
Oh.
Yeah, and I go, what? And they go, yeah, they're twins.
Were they born with the tattoos?
Well,
were they identical?
They were. The tattoos on each other were identical from the other. What the fuck? That's like the greatest magic trick on earth, dude.
He must have been born that way.
Yeah, like that's not me that did that crime. That's him. They both look the same, dude. It's like, fucking what?
My brother did my time for me.
Yeah, dude, like I swear I have a twin. Like, yeah, right, dude. Fucking quit lying all the time. So he gets out, and I'm talking to my buddies about this. They're like, don't. I go, I can't fucking give this guy a job. It's not going to work. So fast forward, like a couple weeks go by, she keeps calling. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And she goes, yeah, you need to give him this job. And I go, look, I have a buddy at another company. They do utilize people like this because the state will pay half their wage. There's programs that they run.
Yeah.
So I go, hey, I'll jump him in the union, do whatever. Or he can jump him in the union, do whatever. Go there. The state will pay half their wage, and the company pays the other half their wage. And he can get him on more work. So I call my buddy. He's like, yeah, dude, send him down. I love that crap because they'll just use him as laborers.
Yeah.
Whatever, some bottom fucking feeder. And then he goes over there. My buddy calls me after his interview, and he goes, Jesus Christ, dude, that guy's fucking, like his eyes are tattooed. He's just tatted out, bro. I mean, everything's his face, his head.
Shit, 18 years in prison. What else do you?
Yeah. So he goes, but you know what? We'll make it happen. I got a job starting in a month. He has to be patient for a month. And then there you go. All right, no problem. Cool. So lo and behold, I call her and I go, hey, I heard the interview went well. She's like, yeah, my husband talked to me. They're going to hire him. But he's got to be patient. You can't do nothing between now and a month because he has to stay occupied. And I'm like, well,
what do you mean occupied?
Yeah, you fucking toddler. I mean, you just got to sit on the couch, dude.
Go watch some TV.
Yeah, you don't do nothing else. So sit on the fucking couch for a month.
Go get a new tattoo or something.
I don't think there's anywhere to put it. So she goes, okay, no problem. Thank you. And then he goes off, I guess he gets a painting gig. Painting fucking houses, dude.
It's a fucking painter.
It's a fucking house painter. Painting houses up in the mountains and whatever. He's like, oh, I'll just bide my time, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. So we're cool. So to me, I'm like, all right, cool. I helped him out, I guess. I'm not looking like a piece of shit. And
get to work.
I'm not going to get in trouble from this. And I had this awkward, I knew it was coming down to this is like I said, the cusp of all this door that opened. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And he goes off, paints homes. And so she calls me like 2 weeks later and goes, hey, how's it going? I go, it's going all right. What's going on? She goes, well, not so good. I go, what's the matter? She goes, well, I need to get my husband out of this environment because under his probation, he can't be around certain people.
What?
And I'm like, oh, all right. Well,
That sounds like a personal problem to me.
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. So she's like, so I went to an apartment complex, gorgeous apartment complex. I go, okay. And then she goes, so I gave my deposit, left, but the next day I went back to another apartment complex. This is way better and cheaper.
Ooh.
And I'm like, all right. She's like, but the first apartment complex kept my deposit. They won't give it back to me. And I'm like, oh, fucking here we go.
You already know what's coming.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, that's a bummer. I don't know what to say. What's going on? And she's like, well, I need some money. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That's a bummer.
Or what?
Yeah, we fucking. So I go. So I felt that's where the trap got you, right? So the mouse trap went off.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. I don't know. And she's like, well, is there something we could do? And I'm like, oh fuck. I go, I don't know. If you need help, fuck, let me know. Shit. And she's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna try to go back tomorrow and get my deposit. So okay, I can go off and I'll get this other apartment because I don't have the money to get the other secondary apartment because all my money they took. I go, well, just move into that one. Yeah. And so that didn't work out in the conversation. So she goes on about whatever, and then they get in a fight. The husband and her get in a fight a week later.
Ooh.
Yeah. So she comes home from work, and these are the same people because when he was in prison, and I know for a fact that she's banged half the fucking laborers at this company.
Oh my
God. One of my good
God.
buddies, one of the foremen, dude, was banging her. He was cheating on his wife, which was like a 10. His wife was a 10.
And she was smooshing the dispatcher.
Oh, bud, she's a big old girl, dude.
Oh.
Well, that's that culture, bro. That's just that gangster culture.
Gotta get what they get.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the gangsters out there. I apologize. I did not mean to do so.
Please don't hurt me.
Yeah, well, you can't hurt the wanks. There's no balls to hurt, dude. So I'm like, well, shit, there goes this. And so I go, what's going on? She goes, I came home and he had a chick on the couch in my house, dude.
Ooh.
So he was cheating on her.
How's it feel?
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Baymax a bitch. So she kicks him out. He goes rummaging off, fucking down the street. She gets in the car and chases him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but and they still stay together. Huh? So I got blamed because I didn't keep her fucking husband occupied. So my work after that argument, all my work, every day I work for this company, multiple pieces of equipment we sent out to them daily, operate daily, without a beat, 5 days a week. It was like a normal job for years. All that just went boop, boop, just like the stock market is today.
It's because her husband was banging another girl.
Yeah. So we were like, oh, shit. So here we are in the trap, right? We're in the mouse trap. So about a week goes by. We lost, huge money. Like, what's going on? Knew it was going on. So I make a phone call to the boss, her boss. And I'm like, hey, I think I have a problem. And he's like, what's going on? But prior to this, right, she would leave all sorts of weird phone calls, voicemails on my phone.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing? I just want to say God bless you.
He wants a little bit of the wang.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm like, no. So I had about 15 of these voicemails on my phone, which were kind of inappropriate. And I called him up and I said, hey, I kind of think this has to do with something. He's like, what's going on? So I relayed the story. And he's like, all right, can you come into our office tomorrow at 5 a.m. in the morning? I'm like, 5 a.m.?
The fuck?
I mean, we'll be on job sites. Because no, you come in at 5 a.m. I don't even know you guys opened at 5 a.m. So drive down there 5 a.m., dude. Sit down with him, another counterpart. He's actually retired. They're both retired from that company somewhat to this day. And I play these voicemails and I tell them what's going on. And they're like, oh, well, she kind of does that to people. And I'm like, you don't leave inappropriate voicemails on married men's phones.
Yeah. And this is okay to the company?
Yeah. So they were trying to deflect, and I'm sitting there, this is fucking commercial bribery is what it is. And I'm like, dude, this is bullshit. And I know this is what happened. Check the logs, check your work dailies, and it's gone. And we were off all the shit. So he goes, all right, we'll get you back. And I go, okay, cool. And I left. And this was kind of like a thing to them. Next day, we get our work back next day. All of our work back up on the lineups, keep going, keep going, keep going. So these two idiots are back together with each other.
Oh.
Yeah, after, she's been cheating on him for 18 years. He's just got he just cheated on her
Just one time.
right when he got out of jail.
Well, hey, we don't know what he was doing in jail. Could have been cheating on her.
Well, I guess 18 years if you're not banging some dude's butthole. I guess, I mean, he just went wild or something. But job started up. We're out of town in some hotel rooms, me and a buddy of mine working on this job, their job. And I'm coming out of the shower out of the hotel room after work, dude. My buddy's sitting on the edge of the bed holding his wang or something. I don't fucking. I came out with a towel all drippy.
Smashing taters. And
Yeah. I just come out like, oh, what's up? What's up, dude?
didn't expect you to get out of the shower that
So
quick.
fancy meeting you here. So he's just chilling out on the edge of the bed. TV's on. We're at the beach, dude. You know, back doors open, pool. You know, I'm like, we're going to go get some drinks and go to dinner. So I'm in a towel and running over, and the phone rings. And the phone's on the counter, on the dresser. So I pick it up on speakerphone. I'm like, hello, and it was her.
Ooh.
And she's like, hey, what's up? And so I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on? And just got a shower after work. And she's like, oh, well, on your boat, you're going to take me and my husband fishing. And I'm like, excuse me? And I go, fishing for what? And she's like, fishing for fish. I go, not on my boat. No, you don't. And I go, they're in a flip-flop allowed in that goddamn boat. And she's like, well, you're going to take us. And I go, no, I'm not. Well, my buddy that I called to get her husband a job had a big old fishing boat. So somehow that got brought up when the husband was over there.
Oh.
Yeah, when he was getting interviewed by my buddy.
Yeah.
He must have brought it up because he's that much of a conceited. I got a big fishing boat, bro. You know who I am?
Do you want to see my boat?
I'm going to go for a ride on my boat. So whatever that's I think where he got it from. So she goes, hey, your buddy, my husband's new boss, you're going to take us fishing on his boat. And I'm on speakerphone, dude. I look at my buddy on the bed and he's just like mouthing, what the fuck? And I go, oh man, here we go. This is
real life.
I go, I'm not dealing with this. So I go, I don't know. I could hit him up. And so now her husband's on speakerphone. Both of them are on speakerphone. I have my phone on speaker, and my buddy's sitting on the bed not saying a word. Listen,
They don't know that your buddy's there.
Yeah, listen to this shit. So she goes, "No, you will take us." And I'm like, "Hey," so it doesn't work this way.
What the fuck?
Excuse me. So all right, let me see what I can do. She goes, "No, you will," and we're gonna go next weekend. I'm like, I'll see what I can do. I can't force somebody to do something they don't want to do. And to take that damn boat out, it's going to cost $1,200 in fuel. Are you guys going to pitch in on fuel? She goes, no, you are.
Huh.
I go, oh, here we go. Okay.
Thank you.
Let me see what I can do. So I hang up. My other buddy's like, what is going on? I go, this is what's happening. And he's like, oh, man, there you go. So fast forward. He goes off and does some other stupid shit. Doesn't get the job at my buddy's.
What?
Yeah, he got... the PO officer came over for something. He ended up going back to fucking jail. This is like a 3-month in between when he got out. 18 years in prison. He gets out of prison. All this stupid shit goes on for 90 days. I get him a good job. I get him all this stuff. Get him all hooked up with everything.
Winds up back in jail.
PO violated him for something, dude. Took him back for like 3 months. Guess who she gets pissed off at?
I'm guessing you.
Me, because I didn't keep her fucking husband occupied. So our work after that completely takes a shit.
Again.
So I make another phone call and boom. You know, I go back in this office and they're like, all right, we'll talk to her. And I go, yeah. He's like, no, we'll talk to her. And I guess next day back on schedule with everybody. Like
Just like that?
Just like that, dude. Jesus fucking
Get a
Christ.
new dispatcher.
Well, there's another problem that she still, they won't. And then she's been caught multiple times and investigated multiple times. And the owners do absolutely fucking nothing. So for $22 an hour at this current date, and she does know her job, they're not going to replace her for that.
No.
Nobody will work for that, working 10-hour days in a dispatch room. Everybody now goes, well, I need $300,000 to fucking not do shit. So she's still there. And then her labors, like her crew she dispatches, she makes them, they pay her.
What?
Every month out of their paychecks, or she won't work them. And there's a lot of the foremans in the crew that do these to their own people.
Oh, that's fucked up.
They're all like 2, 3, 4-man crews. So like they make the vendors pay the foreman just to keep them working. But the employees, so these are employees that work for the same company too. The foreman will make the laborers pay them every single week just to keep them on the crew to keep working.
Sounds like a little bit of whistleblowing going on. What is this corruption going on here?
Yeah, so this is substantiated. This isn't a farce. This isn't fiction. This is nonfiction. This is the whole. Everybody knows about it. The owners know about it because I've talked to the owners about this. Sat in the offices of the owners and went through this, and they go, "We know, but we can't prove anything." I'm like, Jesus Christ! Through the last 20 years, you've had 1,000 complaints on this woman.
Yeah, I wonder how many more people were complaining, saying the same shit.
Yeah, so the owners just don't even want to hear it. It's like, I don't want to hear it. Like, oh, okay. Well, she's ruining lives, dude. She's ruining people's careers and lives. Like, these people go home and lay in the fetal position because they're dictated by some $22 an hour fucking dispatcher.
That makes them pay to go to
Yeah,
work.
dude. Like, there was another little thing. A buddy of mine, he's a high up in there. His nephew that she didn't know was his nephew. So he got him a job in there. Ooh. Yeah, so this is how far wretched this little shit task go. Like, she was making energy drinks at home, dude.
What?
Yeah, at home, bro. She was making homebrew energy drinks in her kitchen in her fucking apartment.
No.
Yeah, you know who you are too, you sack of shit. And so she takes them to work and makes the laborers buy them. So this is the thing that still goes on now.
Would she go fucking put them in mason jars or something?
I asked the question, what do you put them in Ziploc bags, dude? Fucking get a little straw.
Throw a fucking straw in it like a little milk bag?
Yeah, dude. Like, buy my juice, you're not working. But this is what she fucking did. So my buddy's a high up in there. His nephew, she didn't know, is related to him. So here we go. He came in the office one day in the dispatch room for something. And she's like, hey, you want to buy some energy drinks? And he goes, no, I'm good. And she goes, oh, yeah? And he goes, yeah. And she's like, well, you should buy these. Everybody else does. And he goes, I don't want any. Thank you. I don't drink energy drinks. I just drink coffee. I'm not. Thank you for the offer. No, I got guys in here buying 2-3 cases a week from me.
Ooh, because they have to.
Yeah. So he goes, no, I'm good. So he bails. Next thing you know, he got taken off the work schedule. And this is an employee of their own company. Ooh. This isn't a third-party vendor. This is their employee. They take him off the schedule for 2 weeks, dude. So this guy's just about to have a kid, and is like, what is fucking going? I'm not working.
Why am I not working?
So he calls his uncle, who's one of the main dudes up in there, and gets some juice. Hold on.
Juice? The main motherfucker in charge.
Yeah, so he goes, Unc, I'm having a problem here. And he goes, what are you talking about? He explains it to him. He goes, we're not slow. I mean, we're slow, but you should be working. He goes, well, she said something about this juice. And he goes, let me look into this. So he goes to work. So he makes a phone call. Nephew goes back to work the next day. So I guess the foreman, he went on that crew, and the foreman's like, oh, what's you been busy? He goes, no, I've been sitting at home for 2 weeks. And he goes, what's going on? So he explained the story. Like, I don't know. I always thought I was cool with her, but she asked me to buy some juice. And he goes, dude, some juice. And he goes, oh, yeah, you have to buy the juice. You're not going to work.
Oh,
he goes, what are you talking about? He goes, all these laborers here, if they don't buy the fucking cases of juice, they're not working.
What?
And he goes, what do you mean? He goes, oh, I got guys, dude, I know in this company that are $200, $300, $400, $500 a month. I'm buying fucking crates of homemade energy juice.
Mason jars.
Yeah, you fucking making
Please return your mason jar. You don't work for 3 months.
Yeah. So he tells the Unc that the next day, and so then that turns into a big ordeal. She gets fucking popped again. But she never ever loses her job, dude. So the guys here's the substantiated. So at that time when I was going through that stuff, one of the bosses I was talking to, his brother-in-law is a vendor for that company. Yeah. And then and the nephews and whatever. So they have a link to this firm. So that one of those bosses, which was the brother-in-law that worked for that company as a big cheese, retires, ends up going to work for his brother-in-law that works back for his company as a vendor. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, so he's just pretty much never left.
He's never left
the company.
Just changed because he retired after like 37 years and went to work for his brother-in-law as like a safety officer 3 days a week for his brother-in-law, working back for the company he just ritired from.
Like he never left.
So, in fact, the matter is, yeah, so he comes and, they start working, they get into a big old spat, right? And she stops using that company.
Oh.
And then he comes out with it going, we have to pay her every single week to work.
We got to buy her energy drinks.
Yeah. And this was like one of the dudes that was trying to hide all this shit, sweep it underneath the rug, going, yeah, we have to pay her. If you don't pay, you're not playing. Huh. So, but this is so well known. And then the other brother-in-law is on the take. owns a trucking company, paying off all these cats from the fucking, you know who you are, you ass company. I'll say, I have to, ass. It's like a comparison. Ass company.
Ooh, that sounds like a nice company.
Yeah, so all these cats down in LA, dude, working for the ass company are all getting fucking paid off by this dude. And that trucking company's paying the dispatcher's car payments every month.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, so these, like what I was talking about last time we were talking, when I brought that up, used to compare you know who you are, you fuck.
Hey,
You know here. So that was part of the ratio from the problem, from the same corporation, from the same company. So all these dudes pay each other off. Is what they do.
But this company's so big, they do majority of the work where we're at, right?
We're at where?
Where we are at. Like we're
On this section right here, no. West, yes. They control that like whole west area.
That's fucking insane.
Oh, it's massive. It's a 500. So not the publicly traded company. The corporation I deal with is 500. But I deal with the publicly traded ones too, because all of our contracts are held with them. So we deal with them from, you know, the middle of the state down to the very end of the border. And then this company is one of their third-party generals. There's only like 6 of them that work for this ass corporation.
Is what kind of corporation?
And they're all on the fucking take, bro. They're all dirty as a motherfucker, dude. Every single one of them. So that's the shit I deal with. So because I'm not paying, I don't belong to the club anymore. So my reputation and
Kicked out of the Cool Kids Club.
Kicked out of the Cool Kids Club, son. And it's a big deal. It's a big race deal too. Race integration. Yeah. You know, and I used to get along with all these people, dude. And she'll go fuck you up. She'll tear your name apart. Huh. If you cause any problems with that woman, she'll literally go out of her way.
Slander your name.
Yeah, amongst her own crews that we used to work for that had no problems.
Now they don't like you because she said so.
Because it's just it's a sticking together. You know,
one person can control so much of a company.
It's pretty bad, and no one narcs. I guess the question everyone's going to say something, dude. Because of the people underneath her are from different lifestyles, different neighborhoods. That's just their culture, how they grew up. They don't go and say, "Hey," because they think she's a high up in this. Because it's how uneducated fucking people are. These are laborers, ditch digging fucks. I'm not talking about shit about ditch digging. It's a good trade.
I'll dig a hole.
I'll dig a hole too. But these guys just came from that era, not too bright. We're being dispatched. This woman is the main dispatcher for everybody, every laborer, every vendor, every anything. So she dispatches them out. They don't want to say anything because she does go there and make herself like she's an executive of the company. So they are like, well, who am I going to narc to? The executive of the company? So they're just underneath this, and there's guys in there I know that pay her $500 a month just to keep working.
Under the impression that she can fire them or something.
Yeah, get rid of you. Like, I'll just fire you and bye. And she'll starve them, and she'll bring them back in. And to them, this is just, it's use. Like, oh, there's no work tomorrow. Okay, I'll just sit at home. Okay, it's just slow. You're like, dude, you're in the middle of July.
It's fucking go time.
Yeah, dude, there's nobody not working right now.
Buy those energy drinks. Get your ass to work.
Yeah, but I mean, see, with a ball rolls, it's like the snowball effect, dude. It just becomes greater at the bottom of the hill. I mean, there's so much more. But like with us, you know, the boots on the back of the head, you know, we own this firm here, which is a big reputable firm, but she has such a dramatic impact on it. And everybody else along the equation line too has excuse me.
Oh, you're excused.
Something was in my juice.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, there was. I had a floaty.
Ew.
Hold please. Yeah, so they're all in the same link to each other. And if you're not paying these people and you're not flying them somewhere, you're not doing something, it's
to benefit them.
Yeah. Because you're not paying the eaves of their house or taking some jackass on a deep sea fishing trip every month.
Don't come mow their lawn in their apartment complex.
Yeah, they want nothing to do with you.
It's fucked up.
They don't. You know, they're like, oh, hey, we'll give you this little portion of this job. And you're like, oh, well, what's that portion? Well, it's like 40 grand. 40 grand? This guy's over here in 4 million. So, but yeah, you know, hey, we're going to go deep sea fishing next weekend and you take us out. Like, well, you're going to pay me that $40,000 job. It's going to cost me 48 grand to take you deep sea fishing with 12 of your buddies, dude, on a 12 pack, bro. So, hey, go fuck yourself. And then, oh, you're not getting any work from us anymore.
Fine.
Yeah. Like, oh, and then a month later you go, well, shit, I've lost, third of my company.
Maybe I should go deep sea fishing.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the cycle you're in.
Yeah.
So that's the back of the boot, or the boot on the back of my head. I was dyslexic.
Oh.
So I mean, those are the scenarios that I deal with on a daily basis, which yeah, it affects you big time emotionally, drains you, and I'm too goddamn tired to give a shit anymore. It's been going on for 20 years.
It's over.
I'm just done, dude. And it's oh, the stories are it's the same story. Oh my God, she did this and they did that. And oh my God. And it's like, no one's going to do nothing about it.
No.
Except the state attorney general come walking down here and fucking finally do something about it.
Been going on for 20 something years.
It's just like, gee, nobody's got the balls to do anything, dude. But in turn, on the other end of it, the receiver, going home and dealing with this shit, why this chick goes home and makes fucking juice in her kitchen sink, not giving a shit in the world.
Throws it in a mason jar.
Yeah, because that's just the life she lives. That's her atmosphere. She knows no different.
In her apartment.
Yeah, and everybody else is going home suffering, going, dude, I have bills and equipment loans, and what's going on here?
Can't pay $500 a month on energy drinks that you're not even gonna drink because it tastes like shit.
Who does that, dude? Like $500 a month. I would take a pallet of your energy drink every month.
Please and thank you. Do you do subscriptions?
Your subscription is cash. So I mean, that's the shit I do deal with. It's fucking horrible. It's gross, dude. It's a big ball of shit, and there's so much more out there that people go through, and then it's like the problem. Nobody can pipe up with it because they'll just lose a job.
Yeah, they don't have anybody to speak to.
Yeah, and their coworkers are fucking a dirt bag too because all he gives a fuck about is himself. So it's not there anymore. It's gone, dude. The back in the day shit's gone. It's been going on forever, everywhere. It's not changed, but this has gotten more rampant than anything, and it's so well known. And then like when they catch all these guys, and you hear it like, oh hey, so and so got popped, and you're like, oh fucking about time. But you can't go to, back to work the next day and go, hey man, did you hear about it? It's just quiet because you're dealing with this massive firm that the minute you say something that's real, I mean, don't get me wrong, you got substantiated, unsubstantiated. You can't be popping off. I think on speculation. Speculation gets you nowhere.
You got to know. Yeah,
it has to be definitive. And then the issue is if you took this for so long, it's there, and you finally go to someone going, I can't deal with this anymore. Like I'm losing my mind, dude. And they're like, what's going on? And like, well, here you go. And the next thing you know, you're the one getting fucking booted. Like, oh.
Even though you brought up facts to corruption.
Yeah, because they're on the shit take. And they're on the shit take, and their bosses are on the shit take, and above them don't know nothing. So yeah, it's a meaty world, dude.
It is.
It's called depression.
Sounds horrible.
You know what? It is horrible, dude. It's nasty, man. You get beat on, and you go home in this fear, and you have a company you're responsible for, and people, employees, payments, finance payments, big money payments. So you got to kind of pay
family.
Those things. Yeah, family, dude.
You got like kids you have to feed and stuff.
Yeah. So next thing you know, you got a $22 an hour
dispatcher,
fucking dispatcher, dude. That's got nothing to do with nothing in her own little world, dictating to hundreds of people. It's absolutely absurd how some minute little fucking splinter, dude, can make the whole body hurt, bro.
She probably goes home, thinks she's shit.
Oh, she does, dude. But you know what? She goes home, lives in her own fucking hell too. But she just knows no different, bro. Uneducated people are something strange that could take over a fucking take over a country, dude. Like, god damn.
How the fuck did you manage to get in this position?
It's rampant though. It's just rampant. It's the same. The story's never changed since the dawn of time, dude. It's the same stuff. This is what goes on. Trust me, dude. I can go on for years and shit people's names out that do this every single day, and it's fucking horrific how people treat other people.
It's the same story but different words.
Yeah, it's ridiculous what people do to other people, dude. Just to go home and try to make a living. And it's like, man, this shouldn't be this way, dude. But it is what it is.
That's how it goes.
Some bullshit, folks. But I mean, that's what we're looking for. It's kind of what's going on. People in the same scenario and situation.
I would like to hear from one of the people who have to pay to go to work.
Yeah, on a daily or monthly and a yearly, and how their lives are crushed.
How they survive like that. Like, how are you happy? How have you not gone to go look for another job?
How have you not stuck a gun in your mouth, dude? It's absolutely ridiculous what people have to go through just to get a paycheck to take care of their own. You know what I mean? It's insane. It's gross. Humanity's fucking disgusting.
Oh, it is. They all try and benefit for themselves, fucking other people over in the middle of it.
Yeah. You know what? You're here for just a short time. You're here, dude. You know, it's all borrowed time. I mean, I could be gone tomorrow of a fucking heart attack, or I could be sitting down and take a pee like I normally do.
Yeah.
And just flop like Elvis, dude. Head first, dude. Tang!
Is that the way you would want to go? Is sitting down to take a pee? You wouldn't want to stand up and pee for your last time?
I'd be embarrassed for the EMS who comes in and like, look at this guy's wang, dude.
I can't tell if this is male or female.
Yeah. Bro, like, well, you know you damn well be taking photos of it too. Like, shit.
This woman's got a fucked up coochie.
Like I'll come back from the dead. I'm not a woman.
Then die again.
Like, please don't take pictures.
No flash photography. You just pass out.
Just like, come on, bro. Give me just a little bit of dignity left. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of dignity. That's all I ask for.
On your tombstone is small wang.
Yeah, it's just the wang, and then in like parentheses, just go small.
It's a picture of your wang.
It's like somebody took a notch in my tombstone.
Like carved out the inches.
You know, yeah, just one half a slash. You know what I mean? And then LOL next to it. Fucking cocksucking EMS guy too. You know what I mean? You know about the damn time they get you out of that front door, that dude's got the shit blasted on Facebook all over.
LOL.
Take that, sucker.
I wish I could revive this guy so I could tell him he's a small wang.
I just get up and hit him in his fucking dick. Just, dickhead. Pass back out. Don't revive.
I wonder what you did in a past life to deserve that.
I don't know, dude. I think I must have pissed in God's Cheerios or something to fucking live this hell of a short life. Like, come on, man. Can't be this horrible every single day, dude.
Oh, but it is.
I know. My world it is, dude. You know, there's a lot of people too. I know they're going through the same shit. That's it. That's what time to get righteous with the big J.
JC.
I'm not scared of much, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Not scared of no man. You know what I am scared of?
What?
Fucking the Predator, dude. Oh, look at the GE girl, dude. That's our girl engineer, ladies and gentlemen.
She got you. She knew what you were scared of.
She was on it with that one. I didn't even know you had that fucking programmed in there.
Can we give her a raise?
Dude, that was pretty good. No, shh, don't say the R word.
Oh.
No raise. No raises.
Can I get an up in pay?
This is like NPR radio, bro. This is fucking no money. You're not scared of that thing, dude? No?
I've seen one of the Predator movies. There's multiple Predator
Yeah,
movies,
there's
right?
multiple of them.
I think I've seen like parts of one. It was kind of weird. I'd be pretty scared of him too. He just shows up out of nowhere.
I ain't scared of much. Ghosts, nothing, dude. I shit you not. That thing I'm petrified over, bro. I'll watch the movie, no problem, but I fantasize about that, dude. Like, look at the size of this fucking thing, dude.
How did he get here?
That's some fucking snow crab with dreadlocks, dude. Like, oh my God, with that spider mouth, bro.
Do you think you could take him on?
No, dude, no.
You don't think you could take on a Predator?
That thing would just make me its bitch, dude.
Would you take it?
I'd have no choice.
You'd be serving him coffee in the morning.
Dude, I fantasize about that. Like, I go, oh my God, dude. So I'm snowboarding. I'm up in the park, dude, right? And nobody's up there. No one's up there, dude.
Okay.
I'm the first one there.
You're alone.
And I think about this, dude, like all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, okay. Because it lives in forests and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm snowboarding by myself.
Then
I'm the first one in the park, dude. No one's there. Park hasn't even opened yet.
Oh, you're up there.
And I'm
I'm
putting my stuff on, and I hear that thing. I hear that click thing. Do it again. Oh my God! Could you fucking imagine that, dude?
Freak the fuck out.
I'm all bent. I'm all bent over trying to put my fucking crooked ankles on my boots, dude. And I can't run for shit because I'm an egg with legs, dude.
You're like the Humpty Dumpty.
Dude, there's like the only thing around is like a porta potty.
Oh,
And I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I gotta get in there, dude. Like get in the porta potty and
he's in there with you.
no, dude, I'm by myself just thinking of like, oh, Oh, you remember when Schwarzenegger covered himself with mud?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't see it. I'm like, dude, if I covered myself with human shit, dude, I wonder if I'll do the same thing.
That's fucking sick, dude. What goes on in your brain?
Oh, dude, I fucking think about this, dude. I don't know why. I do.
You have problems.
I know. And then I'm like, all right, I'm too stocky, so I can't get in it in the bowl. And I'm like, dude, all right, fuck. And I go outside and it's just standing there with that bow staff fucking thing. Like with a necklace with mouse skulls and like dicks, dude, like penises. You know what I mean? Like back in Vietnam, like their dog tags were all
Is this what you
eared.
fantasize about?
Dude, I think about this all the time, dude. I don't know why. Like the only thing I'm scared of is this fucking 8'12" motherfucker with calves as big as my head, dude. Like, God damn it.
24-inch calves.
Thing's fucking huge, dude.
I feel like I could be friends with them.
Dude, I'd have to stand out and be like, all right, you have to reason with this fucking thing.
First off, I would start with feeding him beer. It's always a good way to get.
I don't know what you would fucking feed it, bro. The thing is, like I said, dude, it's a fucking snow crab with dreadlocks, bro.
Some Red Bull vodkas.
Yeah, it's built like a brick shit house. You're all, dude. See, you have to reason with it. You're like, calm down for a minute. Let's talk about this, dude.
Can we bring the Predator on the podcast?
Yeah, bro. Fucking,
He's all sitting right there.
it's just all staring at me with that all mouth breathing. Looks like a mouth breather too. Just
He does that noise in the microphone.
that mouth breathing motherfucker, dude. 'Cause it's got spider mouth for its mouth. that little nose it has. It's a mouth breather, bro.
I can see your fear for him.
And I'm like, look, dude, let me get my smokes. You want one? You
Would
want
we-
a cigarette?
Would we let him smoke in the studio?
No, you'd be like, you want to smoke? It would do that roar when I offered a cigarette. Do that roar again. Oh, what happened?
Oh,
That was fucked up.
gee, you're fired.
Oh, there you go. Oh shit, dude, she got it pinged on the first time, but not the third. Never mind. If I had money, you would be getting a raise. It's a live show, folks. This isn't professional.
We're just two dudes on a podcast.
Yeah, so it would yell at me like that when I offered a cigarette. I'd be like, okay, calm down, dude. Let's be rational about this, bro.
He's like, I want Marlboro Reds, and you have lights.
Yeah, so if I drop my pants and show him the fucking small wang, dude,
You're like,
he'd be like, I'll feel bad for me. Put his arms down by his side. 'Cause that's its trophy. It's looking for the big wang. You know, 'cause his necklace is made out of cut off penises and mouse skulls,
he
dude.
feels bad for you.
Yeah, so then we end up hanging on my tailgate of my truck smoking. Like, dude, bro.
It's like, I'll deal with the Marlboro lights for this one
I
time.
have to give him a ride back to his mothership, dude, in my truck. Like, mouth breathing.
You gotta open up your sunroof.
Like, God, stinky dick smelling motherfucker, dude. Like, you're just all polite. Like, so.
And he just got a new dick on his necklace, so it smells.
Yeah, this whole fucking necklace is rat skulls and dicks, dude. Like, bro, I don't know, man. So you've been around much, or?
You come here often, or
I fucking think about that thing all the time, dude. I don't know why. I'm like, God, dude, by myself. I couldn't fight that thing, dude.
we should hunt him down. We get like a side quest going on.
That's retarded. I wouldn't want nothing to do with that fucking creature.
I wouldn't mind it.
No,
It's like finding Bigfoot or something.
I'm talking about to find you.
Okay, that was fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That shit scares the fuck out of me. So I am scared of one thing. It's goddamn predator.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'll take it with that. That thing kicked me in the fucking thigh. It would just snap. Just snap. Like, oh. Oh, we text, dude. We text back and forth because he thinks I'm his friend now.
Oh, and you're like, hey, what are you doing? You want to come over for a beer and a cigarette? I got Reds for you.
Fucking mouth breather. Dude. Oh my God. I tell you, bro. No, there's not much, dude. That and a $22 an hour dispatcher I'm afraid of.
Ooh, what are you more afraid of?
The predator.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, because I could talk my way into that one, dude.
What do you think weighs more, the Predator or the dispatcher?
I think the dispatcher weighs more, dude. You know what I mean? In her world, she's pretty.
All of her laborers think she's pretty, apparently.
The guy I knew that was banging her,
Yeah.
right? Because she's a big girl. Dude, none of us could figure out why. Because, dude, his wife, I've been to his house.
She was a good one.
You know what? For him, he was an ugly ass motherfucker, dude. And his wife was, dude, I met her and she was like a 10 compared to him.
Ooh.
like business suit, just got home from work. I get the culture. And dude, so one day we hit them up. Like, bro, I don't even know. So they would go off in hotel rooms.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
on like after work. And they just bang and they take off, dude.
What?
Yeah, this is true.
Just real quick, they pay for a full night just to bang for
Not
30
even a full
seconds.
night, bro. They'd pay for fucking, I don't know where they paid or how much they paid, but that's what they did. And I go, dude, all of us knew it. Everyone knew it. Everyone knows it to this day.
Yeah.
And we're like, dude, I don't even know how you do that. He goes, what are you talking about, bro? You lay her on her back, dude. It's like the ocean, dude. It just goes calm.
That's fucking gross.
Big old fat ass, dude.
Oh.
Like, oh my God. Oh, she's horrible, dude. Horrible. Dude, she put one of the superintendents a long time ago. They were fighting in the office. She put one of the superintendents in a headlock, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude, and chased him around the parking lot because he called her a bitch. She gets up, dude, like Chris Farley's little sister, bro, and just gets him, dude. This is a full-grown man, bro. And it's like, what? And then he got loose, and then he had to go downstairs, and then she chased him all around the parking lot.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It was like, what was that movie? Is it the next Friday?
Next
was
Friday?
that when it was a Baby G? What was the name of that girl? The sister?
I don't know.
You remember next Friday when they were working at the record shop, dude?
Respicia, maybe?
That's Norbit, stupid.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Day Day, dude. Day Day was getting chased by that chick's little sister or chick's sister.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm young.
It's like talking to my fucking underwear after I shit in it, dude. Like, why,
Well, I'm
bro?
younger
Why?
than you are. I don't see the movies you see.
Next Friday came out when you were born, buddy. It was a thing.
I was born in 2008, you asshole.
Fuck, I got food older than that, dude.
That's gross.
In my fridge, bro.
That is gross.
Jesus Christ, dude. 08.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I was there. I just don't remember much of it.
What is it? Baby D.
Thank you, GE.
Thanks, GE. That's our girl engineer, everybody.
She's
Baby
our
D.
fact checker.
He gives her a cookie across the hood of the BMW. Yeah, to calm her down. She's gonna beat him up.
So dispatcher
Yeah,
chases
superintendent
around the parking lot.
at their work, bro, in their yard.
That's fucking. This can't be real life, dude. Like we got to be in a simulation or something.
Oh no, son, this is substantiated, buddy. There's
Like,
this thing called sci-fi.
Sometimes
fiction.
I feel like I'm just gonna wake up and be like, "Is this normal?"
This is what adults go through, bro. Yeah, this is bullshit.
I don't want to be there.
You don't want to be grown?
No, just want to ride the wave, dude.
One day you'll grow up from 08.
Just want to carve the bowl on my skateboard.
You want to serve home?
Yeah,
Think about it?
like, yeah,
Oh, God, dude. Yeah, it's a shit show, isn't it?
it is.
Huh.
This is. We should change the name to whistleblowers.
I wasn't trying to do that. It'd be that fucking dude that ends up disappeared in the newspaper.
You end up back in Mexico or something.
I'm not allowed back there.
What?
I'm not allowed in that country, dude. They told me don't come back.
Where are you allowed?
In the U.S.
Oh,
Yeah, I can go anywhere, bro. All 50 states, dude. Oh, I haven't tried Europe yet. I don't have a passport, dude.
we haven't gone that far.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been everywhere in the U.S. Mexico, I used to go to all the time because we used to live like 30 minutes north. So we after high school every day you'd hop the trolley, the red trolley,
Yeah.
and you just go down there after high school, and then you drink because the legal drinking age was 16.
What?
So you just go down to the Revolution.
You can get smashed.
Revolution.
The revolution.
Go down there and you buy whatever you want, dude. You used to sleep on the beaches in Rosarito. Yeah, dude. There's 16-year-old kids just sleeping on a beach surfing.
Times have changed. I heard you can't do that no more.
No. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
I haven't been there. I've never been there.
Oh, it used to be awesome, dude. We used to go down there for years. My mom used to take us down there.
Really?
Yeah, she'd buy us like switchblades.
To protect yourself.
Dude. Be like 12, and she's like, let's go. She took us down there, and then it was normal, dude, because you'd walk across. You just roll on the border, dude. You'd walk across the spinny gates, and like we used to you'd make a right as you get across after you getting attacked by 98 fucking Chicle guys. Chicle, like, no, bro. They like you're holding your pocket, so your wallet would be in your front pocket. Like, get away from me, dude. You know what I mean? You feel bad because you see all these little guys, like these little 4-year-olds.
You feel bad because you watched that guy watch you put your pocket or put your wallet in your front pocket.
You're all, dude, get away from me.
You know I don't want to see you here.
But yeah, it'd be cool because you just roll across and then you'd make a right. And if you went to the right, I remember you walked all the way down there to the it's been 30 years. You go down there and there was a taco stand that had like diamond plate in the back. The whole thing was diamond plating.
Ooh.
And it was great tacos, dude. Like pastor, adobada. Oh, it was awesome,
sounds
dude.
Good.
So we'd sit down and mow like 40 tacos a piece and drink beer. And then next door to it was a horse betting place with a cage. Like you'd walk into these bars,
Yeah.
and you just sit in the middle of this room, this caged room, dude, and just bet on horses and shit.
That sounds fun.
You're like 16 betting on horses, drunk, eating tacos. And then you'd
Right after school.
Oh, dude, I remember we'd go down there. Oh, dude, we went down there for years and years, all the time. We go drink and then get home and then take the trolley back, and nobody gave a shit, dude. Parents didn't give a fuck where you're at.
You just be home eventually.
Yeah, they'd like, be home. Then I went down there. We went down there, walked across. Me and 2 buddies of mine, and just like a normal day, get down, have some drinks, hang out, and we get across the border, dude. And these 2 cats are all fucked drunk. And they're both wearing flannel long sleeve shirts and jeans, dude. And they were leaning against the wall. And right when we went down there, they go, "Fuck you, Americans!" And I'm like, "What?" And then, you talking to, bro? And then they're you fucking, but just screaming, dude, drunk, belligerent drunk. Ooh. And my one buddy knew the kung fu.
The kung fu.
Yeah, that boy came up off the ground like the Matrix, dude, and roundhouse this cat right in the cheek with the back of his shoe. Dude, and I came up on the other one, and I'm like, pink elephant, bro.
It's just like that.
Undercut to the bottom of the chin, dude. That dude was fucking dropped like mayonnaise, bro.
Good for you.
And I was like, oh, well, the all part.
Pink elephant?
Yeah, that's my go-to word. That's been used 4 times in my life, dude. Gets him every time. But you got to point up in the sky. Pink elephant.
Where? A pink elephant? What the fuck?
And if you're good enough and you can get him, you get his chin, dude, he's out. You're like, I got to go.
It's time to go. I gotta go to jail.
We didn't realize, though, that the shack about 50 feet away had 2 cops sitting in this shack, this shack where these cops stood in. So they come rolling over, dude, and they, one of them had a, I think it was an HK, dude, older HK. Not made from there, by the way. German. They smacked my buddy in the head with the butt of that gun. Pang! And I'm like, oh.
That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, you could feel it through the concrete, dude.
Oh.
Like, oh, I felt it through the pads of my feet.
Oh.
So they cuffed him and they cuffed me, dude. And they roll around pickup trucks, bro. So they threw us back into the bed of a pickup truck. Laying down, mind you.
Just handcuffed? Or?
Handcuffed on your stomach, dude. Like they literally just picked us up and hooked us in the back of this truck.
Like, you're coming with me.
Oh, we did too. We went with them. Well, they're talking shit to you in foreign language you can't understand.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm not from here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could tell, but
yeah, so they get us to the jail, dude, and it was like one. I remember we walked in, went by this counter, into this fucking cage, dude, that had like 25 dudes in it. Yeah, so they get us in another room. They took my boots off, and I had $500 my boots. Oh, they ganked it, dude.
Oh,
yeah. So they ganked my shirt and my boots, and so I had no shirt on and a pair of pants. And my buddy, they got his money too. He had it in his sock, like above his shoe line. You tired? You going down?
No, I'm good.
You were yawning. Is your brain working?
No, my brain. You know this. My brain don't work.
His brain's broken.
It's broken. My brain's bent.
Motherfucker just hears air.
Where was that?
Was that me thinking? I think I thought of something.
I had something good. I had something good.
And I lost it. It was gone. Yeah, dude, so they ganked us, dude, and threw us in this cell. And there's a bunch of Marines in there, and you can't hold Marines. And they let them sober up a little bit, and then just let them go. There was all Marines. There's a couple locals in there, and then some dude, some old guy.
You should have told them you were a Marine.
Nah, because they all had their IDs on them.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't just say I'm a Marine. Yeah, they all had
I'm a Marine. You're fucking 300 pounds. What are you talking about?
I'm an egg with legs, Special Forces Marine. Let me go. I demand to be let go. Diplomatic immunity. Oh, they're yelling. So fucking dude, they threw us in there. And this old dude was on like a local, so I took his shirt from him.
Ooh.
Yeah, I ganked his shirt off him, dude. He was kind of a
Poor guy.
dick too, bro, because he was ornery motherfucker, dude. So I slapped his shirt. We were in there for a week.
What?
Yeah, no shower.
Is this like summer vacation?
Apparently it was. And our other buddy, dude, spoke Peruvian, so he goes running home because he got away, of course.
He knew what was happening as soon as he heard the
dude.
pink elephant.
Yeah, so he went home after all that and was dealing with that shit while we were in there. And then there was this, so like a day or two goes by. So he went home and told the parents.
Yeah.
And or my dad, and of course my dad's like, God damn it, fucking Jesus Christ, that's all he did. God damn it, that was his go-to. That was his thing, dude. If you parked in that man's fucking spot in the driveway, you'd just be kicking. God damn it, back that fucking kid. It's my fucking driveway. Like, oh, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping and I'm high. Get away from me.
Sorry, I'm in Mexico. Can't move my car right now.
Yeah, so I can imagine what went through that man's fucking head. So they were told, and then like day 2, I think I want to say day 3 or something. Guys come and guys go. I think day 4, just dirty dude. Don't know what's going on. So we just kind of figured, but the whole time frame, the second day, this cop comes in, dude, and apparently he knew one of the dudes that we took out. Yeah, and he had this metal pipe, dude. It was like an 18-inch long metal pipe, dude.
Ooh.
And he'd smack that pipe on these bars, pang, pang, pang. And he'd fucking tell us, dude, me and my buddy, like, yeah, you both are going to die down here. Well,
I don't want to die.
yeah. Well, like the first day, yeah, you're like, what? And then after about 4 days of that, you're just like, dude, shut the fuck up and do it.
Just kill me already.
Just do
Fuck.
it, dude. So he'd bang this fucking pipe every day. He'd go in there every day. Pang, pang, pang. It was like a fucking Western jail with a big cage with 20 stinky fucks in it, dude. And this is the whole toilet was in the corner. He's shit in this toilet. Like, oh god, dude.
Oh, I would have held it.
Oh no, dude. Dude, son. I shit like 17 times a day.
Well, what were they feeding you in there?
They had tortillas. I know they had rice, and then they did have beans. Dude, it was 30 years ago. I think it was beans.
It was before like good food was invented or something.
Actually, it's local food, so it wasn't that bad, dude.
Oh.
These homemade tortillas, dude.
Dang.
These are homemade. They
I'd
just
stay here forever.
yeah. If I could shower, I would.
Some pastor in there.
Do you have other butter? Yeah, so he'd beat that pipe against the bar, and then this the 5th day, this little they threw this little Marine in there, and this little dude was like 5'6". 5'6", no shirt on, so I could relate to that guy, dude. Oh, bro, I didn't have a shirt on either when I came in here, dude. And he hit the Semper Fidelis fucking whole symbol was on this dude's front torso, dude. Boom. All cut up and shit. Yoked out.
Oh, good for him.
I mean, he'd put...
he was in there.
oh, dude, this boy was just no body fat. I'm like, God damn.
How did you not fight your way out of this?
Yeah, well, they got him. A bunch of them got him. And he's all drunk. And he's like, what are you guys in here for? And I'm like, hey, dude, here's the story. And he's like, no way, bro. He was super fucking cool. And then the more he would sober up, the funnier he got, dude.
What?
And anyway, so we told him, we talked to him for a while, dude. And I don't know, he's in there for about probably 6-7 hours. And then in that time frame, we told him, like, hey, dude, there's this guy that keeps coming in here with a pipe hitting him against the fucking bars, dude.
He keeps telling us we're going to die.
Yeah, and he's all, who's doing this, bro? And I go, this fucking goddamn bastard. So, lo and behold, dude comes in. Dude comes in with that pipe, dude. Fucking pang,
Pang.
pang on those bars, dude. And he came up and he was like, "You two are gonna fuck it." Dude would do the same shit every day. Just talk shit. But he'd
Be an
say
asshole.
that. Yeah. Excuse me. He'd say that. You're gonna die down here.
Oh.
This little jumper cable, dude. Fucking pops up, bro. And I shit you not, just like a Western movie, dude. You could stick your fucking arm through the bar.
Yeah.
Like your forearm through it. This guy grabbed this fucking cop, dude. and pulls him into the bars. I mean, it just went, oh,
You felt his fucking jaw hit the bar.
dude, we were like, no way. Dude, he dropped that cop, dude.
But he's all in the corner taking a shit while this is happening.
Who, the cop or the dude?
No, you.
Oh, no, I was standing like, I don't know, probably, this is what, I don't know, 15 feet away or something. Just standing there, fucking no shoes on.
Ooh.
Like a dirty dude, stink. Brush your teeth and you're fucked up for 5 days. So the other cop comes over, dude, and like pulls this cop away from the bars because he was laying next to the bars, just drags him away. And that little guy was like, I fucking kill you, bro. And they opened the door and they came in like 5 of them. That was their mistake, bro. And then the fight broke out.
Ooh.
I came flying out one of them like a fucking spider monkey, dude. Shut up.
Locked onto his back.
Yeah, so there was a brawl inside the jail in the police department, dude.
Was it 3 against 5?
Oh, dude, it was like I don't remember the number. I know it was me, him, my buddy, and let's go a couple other guys, dude. Dude, I'm biting fucking people, bro. I bit this dude's back of his neck. Just
This poor guy.
motherfucker, dude, with the federales, I guess, were in there. I don't know. Anyway, and then they came in and broke everybody up. So you have your local municipal,
Yes.
and the federales came in and they fucking separated everybody. And then we're just a fucking bunch of drunk Marines and stinky kids in there, dude, with no money. No money because they took our money.
They got all your money.
I have a guy's fucking shirt that's 8 times too small that I'm wearing that I stole it from, dude. Right? That's got God knows what on it. And the parents knew the whole time they were trying to get us out. I think what happened was there was phone calls made, and I think the cops told them, hey, they can't come down here and do this. So we're gonna teach them a lesson. And whatever. We'll let them out. They're gonna get out. But they fucking beat up a cop, and then that wasn't the true story. That was the story that the municipal
Told your parents.
told the parents. Well, parent, my dad.
Yeah.
God damn it.
He just fucking left you in there.
No, he was fucking, no, my dad, actually, that was one thing he never did. He always stuck up.
Ooh.
You get in trouble, that boy get you out of trouble, dude. it was like, you're embarrassing me.
I shouldn't have to do this.
Yeah, so we told the cops what happened, or the federales, and they're like, all right. It's like whatever, an hour later. They let that little dude go.
Huh.
Yeah, they got him out, and then about an hour later, we went to the judge's chambers, dude. And then he goes, hey, all right, no more. You don't ever come down here again. You're done. You can't do this. Don't come down here and act like this ever again. Get out of here. Do not come back here. And we're like, dude, bro, we've been there 5 fucking days. He goes, you beat up a cop. That's not how that happened, dude. We beat up 2 drunk fucking idiots, bro, because those 2 dudes were cops.
Oh.
Yeah, the 2 dudes we hit were cops.
Oh, so that's why they fucked
That's
you
why we
over.
went in there. So when we dropped these 2 guys, when they lifted up their shirts, there was a gun and a badge on each one.
Oh, and they're all drunk.
Yeah, they were piss drunk.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
So
huh?
that's what happened. That's why we were in there. Yeah, so we beat up 2 fucking drunk cops, dude.
Kung fu kicked and a pink elephant.
Wearing plain clothes. Wearing flannels is different color.
That's not proper attire.
Yeah, so we bailed. They go, don't come back down here. And we're like, fuck you, whatever. He goes, leave now. So they drove us back to the border. Walked across the border. My dad picked me up.
Oh.
And we went back down there a week later.
Oh. Oh. You guys, they don't do anything?
They didn't know. I mean, they're not sitting there at the border watching you.
Oh, I don't
No,
know.
but we go down. We've been down there for, it's what we did all the time.
Well, I've never been there. I don't know how that
Oh,
works.
yeah. You just roll across and take a cab to wherever.
Oh.
Yeah, so we got another. We were rolling across, and a bunch of us were going. And my buddy's like, "Should we go back down there?" What the fuck? Yeah, let's go.
All right.
So we went, walked across, got in a cab, went to Revolution,
The Revolution?
and there was they had a bar that had a volleyball court upstairs. I don't know if they still have it. And then we used to always go there and play volleyball, sand volleyball.
Yeah.
And then there's a line though to get in. You put your name on the list or something. There's like teams of 2, 2 teams of 2, so like 4 people playing. You have to wait your turn. And then we were sitting on the stairs, and then we walk up, and there's this big old bouncer, dude, on a fat fuck sitting on a bar stool. But he's leaned against the wall,
Oh.
like with the 2 legs were back. His back was against the wall, right? And then,
Yeah.
then he got 2 legs up in
Yeah.
the air, just chilling it out. So he's checking IDs. And he goes, and then we walk up, and he goes, "All right, you're almost ready. Your name's on the list, right? And I go, yeah. He's like, okay, what's your name? And I'm like, it's on the list. And he's like, what is it? And I go, Kevin. And the Wang, fool.
My name is the Wang.
Fuck. And I think I did tell him that. And he's like, all right, ID. And I'm like, ID? And I gave him my ID. And he goes, oh, it's fake. And he puts it in his pocket. I go, that's my actual driver's license, bro.
I need that back.
And he goes, that's fake. I go, I don't look 16. I had a fucking beard and long hair at 16, dude. I'm like, what's going on? That's my actual real driver's license.
If anything, you look more than 16.
Son of a bitch put it in his pocket, goes, nope, get out of here. And I'm like, oh. So I kicked the bar stool out from under him. Dude, that dude's like just went straight down because he was leaning against the wall and just slid down on his fat ass on the ground. You could hear his teeth bite. Well, at the same time, dude, my left knee went to his fucking nose. Hadouken! Just see
what
ya. Look at it. Night-night.
You ever been night-night?
You ever been night-night? Dude, I grabbed my ID out of his pocket, dude. I'm like, let's go. Dude, we ran back to the border, bro, through neighborhoods, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was not the last time I went down there, but we waited a year, went back down many more times.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, but yeah, they told me don't come back.
Sounds like fun. You can't do stuff like that anymore.
No, now you just, I don't know what they do. They cut you in pieces or something, throw you in the street,
Put you in the ocean.
put you in a barrel full of acid.
Oh, I'd like to be in the ocean.
I could swim home, you throw me in the ocean, dude.
Can I have my surfboard back?
Get beat up by a Mexican shark. Like, oh, man, I'm just trying to get home, dude.
Sharks are scary.
Yeah, the sharks are fucking scary, dude.
I feel like sharks to me are like the predator to you.
Ooh, predator's freaky son of a bitch, dude.
I'd rather fight the predator than a shark.
No, not at all, dude. You'll lose.
Sharks, once you got, you're got.
I mean, if you're swimming at night in the ocean,
You don't know he's there, and you just
you don't know the predator's there until you hear that fucking. Until you hear that thing, dude. It's the same as a shark. You don't know it's there until it bites you.
yeah. But I haven't seen the predator like fully through. So like, what does he have that?
He's got night vision, dude. He's got all sorts of visions, bro. You can't escape this thing, dude.
Well, you know what a shark has? 148 fucking teeth or something like that. I don't know. Can we get a fact check on that, GE?
148 teeth.
How many teeth does a great white shark have?
You know what the predator has?
How much?
He's got fucking calves the size of you,
Okay.
and he's 8 feet fucking 12.
Yeah, but I feel like I can talk the predator into being a friend.
You can't reason with that motherfucker unless you got a small wang, dude. That's the only way you're gonna get away with that thing, dude.
Little do you know.
Oh,
I was way off.
yeah, well, you could be on the bottom, like you got the bottom row right, dude. You know what I mean?
My surfboard's on top. It gets to 150.
Shark, you gouge its eyes out or something. Put your hands in its gills. Take that.
He's like,
He's like,
15 rows.
oh,
try
Well,
getting out of that shit.
that's like Conehead, dude. Conehead had like something rose. I'll start the cap here. What do you think?
I don't know. We've been over this. I don't think.
Yeah, it's been established, dude.
We've been over this. I'm not the best at the whole
Thinking? Or
reading,
talking?
thinking, math.
Well,
Ride a wave like a motherfucker.
he's gonna ride a wave home after he's done with this. Motherfucker gonna ride home. Well, I can't ask him what he thinks. So we'll ask you people what you think.
Ooh.
How about that? What do you guys think? Let us know. Let's check it out. Are we running it? Do we have time? Or are we gonna just stop it? Let's just stop.
I
Wanna
don't know. I
stop?
think we got.
All right, let's do that. Let's just let's do that. We'll wind her down. So folks, you know a little bit about me. Please don't. Don't criticize me.
Go ahead and criticize him.
'Cause I'm about to criticize you.
Oh.
Or the people that are fucking you. So check it out, folks. Let's do that. Why don't you go ahead? So what do you think? Let's go ahead and start getting this going. Check the site out. Get your bios in here. We got actually a couple people. I think not next episode, the next one.
Maybe.
I think so. That we're gonna get on here to start listening to their horrible life. We can try to make them feel better or try to help them out.
So excited.
I am too.
Are you?
I'm pumped, dude. I want to hear somebody else's shit besides my own for once.
Yeah, that's all you do is listen to your own shit. You sit and talk to yourself in a mirror.
I was rocking back and forth. Please, God, why?
I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm scared of one thing and the rest I don't care about, dude.
I'm going to hear what other people have to say.
Yeah, let's do it. I think it's time. So check it out. Keep checking the site for content. I know that site's under construction still, but it's out. It's live. So look out for new content coming out. Send your bios in. Let's go.
Yes, please.
Send them in.
Send them in.
And the Wang and G Newsom's over here will Wang bang this shit.
Can I get a shaka?
Can I get Shaka Khan? Shaka Khan?
Shaka, brother.
Everybody want to go. Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan. All right, kids of this great land here, send them in. Check it out. Let's get going on this. No more hesitation. Let's roll.
10 fur.
Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and see you next time. Bye. See ya.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.